Welcome to a video. This video is for April 13th on a Monday. Happy fun day, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great day. As for me, it is April 12th on a Sunday, and the current time is 8:47 a.m. in the morning. And omo, as you guessed it, I made several retakes. It's not because of people, it's because of me. I'm getting old, y'all. I've been slurring and stuttering on my words, forgetting what I was talking about, even getting very gassy, burping and air through the other end, which I'm sorry for the too much information. Energy going up, energy going down, and it's just not the same where in my younger days, the energy level, I could control it and just keep it steady. Now it's just either I'm too much energy, going out there jumping around, or the next I'm just in a vegetable state, just sitting and thinking about life. Wow, what happened, kind of thing. But anyways, let's try to keep it positive and keep it moving. And for those that are new, why am I talking in a doom and gloom kind of way? It's because I'm old. I never imagined I would be stealth camping or living in the car, because I used to come from a corporate world. I thought things were going to be good, but it didn't end up like that. And it's very eye-opening, especially in my age, because I'm starting to see things in a very different way. Very different way. I'm starting to learn things, and in a way it's terrifying, but also in another way it's interesting. But as long as I have my health, a sound mind, the story does not end, and I just gotta keep it moving and do my best to make it better. Gotta keep it positive. Anyways, let's talk about what am I going to do today. First, let me talk about work. Work was great. I did a total of 10 deliveries. I made $101. One customer really hooked it up, which I'm very grateful for. And I also did get tip bait by another customer, but since the other customer hooked it up really good, it didn't matter. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for a peaceful sleep yesterday. I guess my body really needed rest, and I found a sleeping spot at 10:30. I slept at 11. No one bothered me. I got up at 5:30, so my body had a really good rest today, which is great. What am I going to do today? I am going to organize the car more. It is a minefield. I do want to say I am making changes. Remember my laptop sleeve, the one I bought for $80 for the tablet? Or not the tablet, the laptop? That didn't fit, it was too big. Well, I used the tablet sleeve for my laptop. It fits perfectly, and also it had enough space for the tablet too, which I will show. Oh, the pen dropped. The pen for my tablet. So here it is. As you can see, this one is the tablet, and here is this one's my laptop, and this one's the tablet, and they both fit, which is great. So when I need either one, I could just pull it out and use it right away, versus have to turn around, go through my camera bags, and then pull it out. But now there's another problem, because unfortunately I have a dual screen laptop, and it needs the keyboard and the mouse, and I realized that's not going to work for the car setup, because it's really meant for, I don't know, I made it was for a studio, but I kind of needed something like on the go. I mean, it is on the go, so if I go to like a hotel or to a library or to other places, it's perfect. But for, I think, the car, to use it inside the car, I need something smaller. The stuff I got is not made for that. And it was actually stuff that I was supposed to get a while back. Remember my keyboard? I got the mechanical Logitech Mini. That is perfect for taking it out to the library, to like a coffee shop or stuff like that. But it's not really good for a compact space like this. I was supposed to get the regular MX Mini. That's the one I was supposed to get, but I did not want to get that because the other one would look much cooler, and I thought it would work. Of course, I knew it would not work on the long run if I really do the car life, which I am doing the car life right now. Also, the mouse, I was supposed to get the Logitech Ergo, I think it was S Plus. That's the mouse that stays stationary. But at that time, when I was at the tooth place, I wasn't thinking about that. I knew I was supposed to get that, but I was thinking to myself, wow, the MX Master, I think it's called the 3S, was so much cooler. There's so much more buttons, but unfortunately, that thing I have to move around. I don't have the space for that to move it around. I mean, I could put it on the armrest, but it's just not going to be convenient. So I made a mistake. Unfortunately, I think I have to save up money to get that now. But that was my fault. I don't know why. When I was at the tooth place, I didn't think I would really be in the car. I thought I would figure something out and be at another place. That didn't happen, y'all. I don't know why I was thinking like that. But good thing was, at that time, I also was preparing for the worst, and I'm glad I did prepare for it. As you can see, I got the battery bank, I got the fridge up, I got other stuff that I can make food where I don't have to spend money and buy food. So I am grateful for that. But man, I'm just a little bit sad. But it is what it is. Or hopefully my mind could come up with something where I could figure something out and use the stuff I have already. But we shall see. We shall see. Because the unfortunate thing is, if I was younger, I would have no problem taking things in and out. It would just, when things are inconvenient, I could still make it work. But as I get older, wow, I don't know what's going on. I'm just very picky. I just have to make it very simple, because if it's not simple, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to do something else. And I cannot be doing that. But I figured out everybody's different. Unfortunately, this is just the way I am. I don't know, maybe it's the way I was brought up. I mean, I'm trying to change that, but it is very difficult. I think even that takes time because of my old age. But I gotta be positive. I gotta do what works. And yeah, so that is that. I just gotta clean up. I also was thinking about making a box for the Suncraft. And for those that don't know, it's a little UV lamp that I got from the 1920s to the 1930s. It doesn't have an official box, and I do want to use it. And I did not buy these things for looks. I am buying them to use them, and I will use them until it is broken, pretty much, or the light burns out, or the motor or whatever it is burns out, to see if there's any actual benefits. I also used the little light bulb, the little like the UV light. It's a little, I think they call it argon lights. It looks like a black light, but I think it is a black light. Excuse me. And that is the cutest bulb ever. I put it on last night and had it running for, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes, or a little bit longer than that. It was just so interesting to look at it. It was very peaceful and very calming to look at it. But I forgot, since it was like black light and the reflectors are it's black on the inside but it's white on the outside. I think it was glowing, but I think my sunshades that I have right here, I think it was glowing. So when I noticed where cars were just driving slowly, because I have the dash cam in front, and I was like, why are people driving that slow? And I was like, oh no, I think my sunshades are glowing. So unfortunately I had to turn off the little argon UV light, but it was fun having it on. I really hope I have a place or figure out how I could have the light on without people noticing that I'm in the car, pretty much. Anyways, that's all I have for this video because I am stretching it long. I want to say thank you to all those that have watched the video all the way through. If you're new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and it will push out my contents even more. And for all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful, and it is very encouraging for me to keep moving, keep going forward, and I need all the encouragement I can get. And that is it. That is it for what's next. Is since it's raining, I don't know if I'm gonna work or not. Probably not, because one, people do not slow down in the rain. They drive as it's normal pavement, thinking that they won't slide or hydroplane. And plus, they will be having their headlights on, and majority of them have really bright LED to bright laser lights, and it is terrible for my eyes. There are even people driving with their high beams on, so it's just very bad situation. I'll just focus on cleaning up the car, and it really does need to be organized. I don't want to spend any more money. I think I have to. Remember how I said I was going to buy the container? I probably should do that, or maybe I should wait a bit. Yeah, I'll probably wait for a bit. I'll probably clean up more of my computer stuff. So the laptop bag, the expensive one, the $80 one, also my PG Y-Tech 10-liter bag, I'm going to put that in storage. Because remember the big sling bag I got? That one is going to be the one for the camera. I think I'll have to buy another live streaming bag for like a smaller setup. I don't know. I'm still arranging things around. I'm not going to buy anything yet. This time I'm going to organize the car much more to see what I actually need to make things easier for me. As I said earlier, I'm getting old and I really don't want to mess around with things. And if I have to, I probably won't deal with it at all. So it's better for me to make things easier. And yeah, that is it. I want to say thank you again. And until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah and Sinji Duo. And I hope y'all will have a great day. I almost forgot. For those that enjoy watching video games, I have created another channel, Aiogo Gaming. And I've been watching that in the morning, and I found it very fun to watch. And I was thinking to myself, instead of watching yourself playing, why don't you just play more games and upload it? And I realized there is a small traction going on in that channel, and I really need to put out more content to see if it's going to work. Of course, I will not give up on this channel, because this is my main channel, of course, with the Father of Heaven, to share my journey and to show everyone, even at your old age, your story still can go on. Just gotta keep at it. Be positive. And yeah, I'm blabbing at this point. Thank you all for watching. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah and Sinji Dua. And I hope y'all will have a great day.